What's the crack, everybody? I'm the Dirishfella, and welcome back to Kingdome Come Deliverance. We're starting off in a shed, but we've been doing some crafting. Oh my god, guys, we've been doing everything. So let me just say, first of all, thank you so much for the support on the videos. It's been great. Hopefully everyone can do the business. At the minute, we've been doing some... There's the kitty. At the minute, we've been doing some leveling to make the story just a little bit easier for us and get combat just a little bit easier, because if you haven't played this game, guys, it is quite a steep learning curve. So we've been doing some bits and pieces around, some stealing, some things that are not above the law, which would be stealing. So yeah, we've just been doing all of these things just to kind of level the character, getting into some fights, getting into some archery, all that good stuff, but not progressing the storyline at all. Now, in the last couple of episodes, the green banners were gone. That was because I had a stupid chroma key, because I was trying to brighten up the image for you on the off chance that we could go skulking around the place. But as you can see, the map is a little bit more open now than it was before. So we've been up to Trotsky Castle. We can't get in, but we're in Trotsky Castle, and right around here is the archery. We've been to Takov, where we started the stuff for the blacksmith, and I've started the stuff with the miller as well. But we're going to continue on the storyline with the blacksmith. But the miller has us going over here and stealing some stuff, and has us going down here and stealing some stuff. We've done some bits around here. We've gotten some nice items from around here. There's a convoy, and we've been into Samine. But there has been a patch, so the stuff that I was doing to basically I want to get this out of the way. The stuff I was doing, I can't fast travel from inside the house. So the stuff I was doing to level the character was I'd get over encumbered. Sorry, we've got some bits on at the minute. But I'd get over encumbered and then crouch walk in circles. I just put a couple of elastic bands on, bibbidi bobbidi boop, and we were grand. And that leveled us up a little bit. I did some combat, which one I sucked at, and then I got better at. So that was cool. And we created 2 different armor sets. One is the armor set that we're working on now, which is heavy armor and charisma, and then we've got one for sneak and boot the place. So I'll just show you here. So we're kind of bloody at the minute. We just killed somebody as we were trying to get back up so we could start the video. So we're kind of bloody. We need to do a little bit of work, get ourselves. But we also have a naked bit so that we can skin stuff if we need to. And then we've got our sneaking bit, which again, all inconspicuous stuff and that kind of crap. So what I have been doing as well is I've been trying to level up crafting and level up everything that I can, so that we just have a better experience and just brings our levels up, which has been great. We have so many keys. That's how many keys I've stolen. And that's how many lockpicks I've stolen. And I have been using birds' nests to basically hide our stuff. So as we zoom in here, as you see, this is the tavern, right? We have to go in here to do something, but this is the tavern, and this tree in the tavern has a nest in it. So you knock the crap out of that nest, put all of your gear, your good gear, in here that that you've been stealing, because here's the tailor. So what I've been doing is going. This is the house that the guy died from. I've been living in here, coming out at night, coming along here into the tailor's, pick locking the tailor's door, going in, stealing his keys, and then coming into this area here, which is his workshop, stealing his money from the day, and then the next day come in into the during the lovely morning or afternoon when he gets into work, go in and buy the stuff that I want to have, and then later on that night go in, steal my money back, but not steal anything in the shop, like none of the cutlass armor, none of the hats or whatever. And then when you do that, you go back, steal your money again, come back in and buy what you want, steal your money. And that's how I've been getting my armor and stuff that I have at the minute. Now, we're kind of at this point in the game, we're kind of done doing that. Also, I was living in this little hut and doing a little loot run down here past a guard that's just there and into this area. There's guards sleeping on top here. The scribe lives here. There's another nobleman that lives there, and then there's more guards in here. So I came in, did a loot run, went upstairs, took all their keys, opened their chests, because at the minute my lockpicking is good now, but at this time it was crap. And what I did was just went in, grabbed all their keys, opened up all their loot boxes, took everything, and then hid it in the nest, and then went and got up the next morning. So the scribe at the minute has no books because I have them all, and we might go back in 2 weeks time, in 2 weeks in game, and they should have more stuff again, but we can have a go. We've been washing ourselves. I haven't actually done anything in the meat factory. And we've been to that guy, and then we've been up into these camps as well, because there is a sword that you can get up there or around here or something like that. That is very, very good. So you can go into Apollonia, and there's a cave there for a sword that we have, that the Basilisk. Basically, I've been just doing all this kind of stuff while off camera, just to level up our character. Anyway, I'm here because I want to travel into these woods, and if we find anyone, we find them, and if we don't, we don't. So anyway, the game has been fantastic. I'll just say that. It has been fantastic. It's been running super smooth. Haven't had like any crashes or anything. The one thing I did, like, I'm not annoyed about, but like the fact that now the game is patched and you can't do anything that the guys with the online, oh, not the online, the videos, to say, oh yeah, do this to get the quickest of that, and do that to do the, you know, all the quick guides, they're now moot. They mean nothing, and that's sad. Oh, there's another part of the game which I love, is just like the exploration. Cool. Very hard. Again, I don't think my skill is up to that just yet. Give it a go. Weak buck's blood. Oh crap, did that count as stealing? Sorry, I have to check. It's food. No, not stealing. You have to be careful, like, the guys come out of nowhere. Also, you see the way we're in our non-gear at the minute? We need to be in our gear. Let's just see. I'm not saying it's too hard yet. Oh, we got it! Bride with planting? Sure. Quick saver schnapps. I don't know what that is. That's for making swords. That's Taylor's kit. And a sewing needle. Nice. Good way to start a video. So yeah, as I was saying, I've been loving playing the game just in my off time. Just go play it for an hour and then, then leave it. And then come back to an hour. There was a lot of ways you could cheese the game, but all of the videos and stuff now are like 9 months old. And they've now done a patch, so it makes them useless, which kind of sucks. I got on the devs for getting over those little loopholes and all, but still. Fella needs some loopholes. Yeah, so crap. Can't do anything with this place. So yeah, I'm gonna try and lower down the amount of swearing in the videos. Because I think the YouTube algorithm really frowns upon that type of stuff. Like, the more you do it, the worse it gets. And I want my video to be shown to as many people as possible, so, we'll try. I really feel like I'm walking into a bad zone. Like, there's loads of these caravans around the place. Open. Oh. I don't mind if I do. Very hard. Right, we'll see. Damn it! I was so close. I was like, find it, find it, find it. Just taking everything. Absolute glutton. I don't really think I have the best stuff on the horse anyway. What are you? Don't know what that is. So one of the things that got patched, but I think it got patched anyway, is how you can level up your strength. Now, food-wise, we need Henry's Fox. We need to keep that on all the time because that actually helps our progression through the game. So you make up a bunch of them. You make up a bunch, and then you follow the tutorial that I watched, which I can link in the description. And from that, you know which ones, which bits and pieces to upgrade as you're going along. And that was very handy because, oh, pardon me, throat noise. What was happening was I was making just one. Okay, we're at the end. Nice. I was making one potion at a time, and then you do a thing or an upgrade, and then from there you will be able to make 3 potions at a time, and you do another upgrade, and that gives you another extra potion. You do another upgrade, and then you're at, your better level, and then you're making 6 at one time and stuff like that, which makes the alchemy part of the game really, really, really good. So we got some other bits and pieces here. The one of the fun ones to do, because I did it by accident, is to sneak into this place. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up into Samine, no, Yelioth, and Sorry, pressing buttons. I'm going to go up into Yalioth and see about it. Now, he's bloody because we got into a fight. Wasn't my fault. Yeah, what was it? Armor, wasn't it? So we have armor that is better than this, but it is in the robbed state. Bridle with planting. Oh. Things in the... I have no idea. Okay, so let's go horse. 244. Okay, so they're actually worse. So we're just gonna get rid of them. No point. That's good. Good. Okay. Worse. 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 Not worse. Okay, so we do have the best. And we've got some books, and we've got other books here that we have read. They're the important ones. So I'm just going to dump all that crap on the floor. Don't need it. We have so much money as well, so... And then with our going in and stealing our money back, you know, we don't really need to do that commerce stuff. Now, we might meet some bandits. Hopefully we're not too outnumbered. Oh. Never mind. And we've reached a great time for a bit of snooping. So you see at the top right that we're going to get some updates of like what kind of perks are on at the minute. And that's grand. I'm just going to go in and save before we go and do this. But I tell you, sneaking around is one of my favorite things to do in this game right now. Sleep and save. So we just need to go for 1 hour. I like the Yalioth Inn because so far it's the most relaxed place. So if you do have books to read, come and sit on that bed and then read it, and you don't get as fatigued. Okay, so we're going to go into our sneaky deaky outfit. Can't get the horse here. That is great because I keep doing that. Now, what you can do is go into each one of these rooms and you can rob everything. And the more you rob, the better your skills get up. And especially with the Henry's potion, you level up so much faster. So what I will say is you're better off when you're a low level to run, grab people's keys, and then go and open their chests. When you lockpick, you have a chance that your lockpicks are going to break. So at the minute, if I just go into map, we're doing G. And G is obtain some thieving clothing. Optional. Get information from Zinnick. Optional. Practice lockpicking. I've done that as much as I can. And practice takedowns and pickpocketing. Optional. Again, these are things that are at the Millers at the minute. So it's the Miller's timeline. I'm not going to follow it too much because I want to go and get the option of the blacksmith's wedding invitation. I haven't got Mutt and I haven't got the hermit. But the hermit's the next bit. So we'll just go up. Now, my perks at the minute make me a bit OP. That anything that is like a lower, like a medium, or sorry, a easy or very easy is going to just open automatically, or has a chance to open automatically for me. So you see, if we take any of this stuff right now, it's stolen goods. And I have not visited the baths, nor have I had one of their little sexual favors. You can have a bath with a happy ending, let's say. There. So just going to look around. We have to look for a specific set of clothing. Okay, you're going to crouch everywhere. Now, you'll see rob at the bottom right. How the robbing works is when I press and hold E, there's going to be a mini game. And that's going to pop up in the middle of the screen. And what will happen is you have to get as many seconds, around 15 if you can. And then it will open up another menu where it shows everything in their pockets. Some people are easier to pickpocket than others. So we'll just give it a go. So here, like this is too easy with my perks at the minute. But there's her keys. Anything else we take off her is stealing. We've successfully pickpocketed because you have to pick it and get out. So she's a club, common lady shoes, dress, and groschen. Sure. The groschen and food don't count because if you, well, food does count. Food only counts if you don't eat it straight away. But you can rob that mackerel, eat it, and they'll never know that you robbed anything. So another room. Just going to keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. Don't touch them. You can knock them out to make this easier. When you first start doing this, that's super slow. Hunting sword. Roshan, weak lines, perfume. I don't know what that does. I'm not going to take it. So again, not really what we're after. Upstairs. Remember, it's important to be crouching everywhere. Our crouch speed is pretty fast. Oh my god, I can't see a flinging thing. Ooh, no, not really worth it. Oh, that was it.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
Okay, so now we've got the clothing. And anything with this red mark on it means it is tagged. So if anyone comes up and searches you and they find that on you, you're basically gone. But everything that we've just taken is a great starter kit, but because I've been playing the game and basically cheesing the cheesing the tailor, it's, you know, you don't need to kind of do this. But anyway, we're here. So here's another bath maid. We're gonna rob her. So you see, you want to not get caught. So the middle of that game that comes up will turn really, really red. So again, we can get this hard lock, or like we can just leave it. We have what we want for this bit of the story. There's the guy who's there. And then we can steal some more of their stuff. But again, it gets to a point where, you know, you don't need to. Ladies' shoes. Yeah, they're not really helping us in our stats. So what we can do is we can put them back. So I just pressed D to go into my inventory. And then from there, we can put that back. So again, we can rob them, or we can just leave them. And you know what? At the minute, I'm kind of robbed out. What did I got? So 2 apples and linen. Same thing. Ah, we're just getting the shelf, I think. All right, so that's it. Let's get out. It's important not to touch off anybody. Or run too fast. Is this the way out? Nope. Oh, God. How do we get out? I'm standing up at the minute, so that's not good. That's because we did a little jump. So always stay crouched because they'll hear you. They'll get up to investigate. If there's a dog in the building, that dog will come after you and bark and do all the bad things. What's this? I never actually came over here. There's a flagpole around here now. A flagpole is a guy who... Oh, nothing really. There's a flagpole who is like a security guard for the road. So he'll always be asleep during the day and then awake during night. So he's not here. So now we can get away. We've got nothing on us right now that says we've stolen anything. So we're great. These guys here, they are beehives, and you can take that honey. If you do it during the day, there is a chance that they'll swarm you. But it's not considered robbing. It's empty. And did we have one more? No, I think we did everything, right? Oh, no. So then we got free food. We'll never go hungry. Now it's going to sneak back into our house. Before I do that, okay, if you are playing and you get a horse, okay, there's 2 horses here in Yeliath. And both of them have different saddles. Now, I'm just going to switch armor because we don't need to sneak anymore. And I'll put on the torch. So we've got this guy here and this guy here. This is the armor set that you want for your horse. It increases carrying capacity. Looks great. But as you can see, mount and steel. Not great. So what you can do is, as he's staying here, this guy is I think the landlord's horse. You can drop a poison apple. So you get an apple, you get some bane poison, you put it in there, and he'll fucking eat it like an idiot. And then when he's down and dead, with no one watching, you can then rob this gear off him, send it to your horse, or put it into a nearby nest, if there is any. And then, after a little while, it's yours. Now, we're still waiting for ours to not be robbed anymore, which honestly sucks. But instead of, so if you try and kill him, stab him, or, bring him, the tutorial I saw was you steal him, and then you go to Troskovitz, and you put him in to the pig pen here. And when he's in the pig pen, he can't jump over the barrier for some reason. You can jump him in, but he won't jump out, and then you hack him to bits, and then you can grab your stuff. But that's a lot of effort. Why not just give him a poison apple and, kill him that way. There's also a horse that is down in this region where you can, he's up on the hill here a little bit, where you can take him and do the same thing. Either ride him up to Troskowitz, into here, and butcher him and kill him a couple times, or you can just give him a poison apple, he eats it, and job's a good one. As I said, just don't get caught. Go on and save.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
There's the catch
God
pole.
be with you.
Greetings.
Well done, Henry. Pass with flying colours. So the catchpole there, he just walks around. So because we've got residents here as well, we also have free food, which is awesome. But we've been stuffing ourselves anyways. So time for a little nap. Oh, and that is a universal one. So that is for everywhere you have a bed, you now have a box. Okay, what I'll do is I'm going to show you the best way to spend time. So we're just going to go into our inventory. Sorry, wrong thing. And where's our books? Okay. None of these are really great, but we're going to do it because I'm never going to use the spear. So we're going to click E to study. And then at the bottom, you'll see here the amount of time. 1 hour will give you this 64% of the book. Done. 2 hours, because we're intelligent, will give us an hour, give us 100%. So we're just going to do that. You see 150 comfort. Food's up there, sleep's up there. Like, that's pretty good. Okay. So that one's done. We can now go to another one. Study that. Again, 2 hours. See, it's now nearly daytime, so that's really good. So we can go and I'm gonna put these in the horse, so I know the difference between what's on the horse is stuff we don't need, and this one is what we do need. So we'll study that. Just try to get rid of all the books now. Okay, that's another point in alchemy. Pardon me. Put down the horse. And I'm just going to do this until, like, he's pretty tired of doing it. You'll see it won't let you get to 100%. But this just ups everything. Like, the more you put into it, the better it's going to be. So that's it. That's all of our books. So now we can go and we can sell these books at a different town. Don't sell them back to the guy you just stole them from. That won't fly. That won't fly. Okay, so what we're going to do is... let's have a look. There's one thing I haven't done here, and that's the barber. So I think we're going... God bless you. We'll go and have a look at that. Hello.
Seems you've lost a bit of blood. Or is it the other blokes?
Ooh.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
He's commenting because we are in bits. Oh, A and B is hair and beard. Okay. Oh, A and D. Pardon me. Okay. Let's just go through these. Let's tilt his head out there. No. Now, the hair doesn't matter as much because... oh, I like that. Oh, Eastern influence. Ooh. Are we traveled, Henry? It's between that and the Polish. The Polish one is basically my hair at the minute. We'll do that. And... ooh, beard. Look at me, Henry. Nope. Oh, stubble. Adventurer. Oh, you look dapper as hell. Goatee. Horseshoe. Van Dyke. Oh god, connoisseur. Scholar. We're definitely not a scholar, boys. Well kept. Oh, a noble beard. I wonder if that's going to help us in any way.
I like how this turned out, and I hope you feel the same.
I do. The other thing is we can go and we can steal that. As long as no one's around, we could steal that back. It's 37 groschen and we've got 4,000. We can also find him. Oh, we don't need to? Oh, did he clean us? He cleaned us. Nice. So let's see what more trouble can we get ourselves into. What's this? Get information from Zenik. We could... What's this? Steal the documents from... Ooh. Find out more about the hermit. Oh yeah, we have to make the... We have to talk to the hermit... that guy anyway. So, let's get on our horse.
What is this hooved monster? Ugh.
She's better looking than you anyway. Yeah, you heard me. Bathhouse Betty. They're very, very, very judgmental of pebbles. I will tell you that. A dead horse and a rider laying on the road. There are 2 armed men beside him. One searching, the other one... Oh, let's go kill him. Okay.
Are you yanking my pistol?
Oops.
I'm here, fellas. You want to try me? Rip ya!
There's one.
What do you want?
What the hell?
I'll sort you out nicely. Useless. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Fuck.
Oh, that was tough. Okay, crude bolts. Don't want any of them. Any money? 15? And dried apple. Don't want any of that. So we got the Henry's Fox potion on, so we would have gotten more XP there than we would have if we had just... Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Common bolt. We'll take that back. Hat. Coutures. An 18 groschen. And we avenged this poor man up here and his poor horse. Now, if you butcher, make sure you're naked. That's all I'll tell you. Farmer's horses, Prague saddle, soft leather bridle. No, we don't need any of that. Oh, this poor man. Master Huntsman hat. Garters, 14 groschen. Don't mind if I do. And walnuts. Nope. Okay, let's move on. And there's a camp there, and if there's people sitting on it, they'll ask you to join them. You don't have to. What we will do is just check and see how our other armor's doing. We need to go watch ourselves. I think that was at us. Okay, we've got nothing that's stolen, just in case. No, nothing. Yeah. Okay, so the art. Okay, we also bought a bed in here, but it's there and it's really, really bad. But we'll go and save.
Christ, what's the holdup?
Again, because we have this bed here, for lack of a better word, we can go inside and get fed for free. But we're going to check our nest here. There's a hornet.
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we start?
Oh, it is this guy.
Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, Scallis.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Skallets, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
No.
You roam the world challenging random passers-by to duels.
Exactly.
Is that how you make a living?
Ah, no, not like that. I move from village to village, and people pay me for whatever they happen to need. Sometimes I'm asked to lug some stuff. Other times I guard a caravan. Occasionally I get to intimidate wretches who refuse to pay their debts, as long as I'm getting paid.
You enjoy scaring people in debt, huh?
Haha, that doesn't come into it. I've nothing against them. I get paid to deliver this and that from so-and-so. After that, it's none of my concern.
A mountain of muscle for sale.
Exactly. And there's no harm in pitting your fighting skills against someone now and then on the road, especially when money's involved. So, what do you say?
No.
I have to go.
Farewell.
See you later, dude. Not really too arsed to do that. We just had a fight. So, yeah. I want to check out the nest. I'm going to sell all this at some point. No, that's the next upgrade there. The bassinet or the kettle hat. It's terrible, but as in quality-wise. But we can... The condition's really bad, so we can get rid of that. And then we've got all of these stuff and that we can throw on as well. And we're going to wash them. We're going to... bring them up in quality and then sell them. But I want to see if it really is bad that, or it really is the patch has happened and we can't do our little thing anymore, because you have to be over encumbered to do all this stuff. Anyway, let's go and ask about
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ask Betty. Hi, Bet.
Do you need something?
I need advice The hermit apologized for the brawl.
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologize for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple of humans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pitchers and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
Ooh. Okay, talk to Wojtek about the Cumans. I need advice on the...
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
I said I'm sorry.
But the humans are still stinking up the place. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I want to talk. I'd like to get hold of the hermit's sword. No, I'd like to
But
talk
I
to
have
him.
to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Just because the cross is at a weird angle.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
What do you got to trade? You got a
What do you have
nice
for sale?
game saved. Nice. No. Okay, let's look at the map. Thanks, Betty. Okay, talk to the villagers. Talk to Gerda. Okay, let's talk to the
I
villagers.
heard you're looking for the hermit, yeah?
What's the hold
Stay
up,
away from that
innkeeper?
grouchy bastard. He'll kick you straight out the door.
Same to you.
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool, more to the point.
Ooh.
But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
You were better. It wasn't my first, but I had to defend Capon. Yeah.
What could I do? I had to defend my lord.
What? He really is a noble, is he? Well, stone me. I hope he doesn't hold a grudge. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Gelioff innkeeper is your man. Take care. and have a
Nice.
pleasant evening.
That's another tidbit. Tiddly bit. Why aren't you eating food? Go eat food. I can't wash you. I don't know how to get the blood off you. So. Okay, we might. Where's Gertie? Hurdy-gurdy.
What would you like?
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, you are useless. Getting a bit dark. We might not be able to get any of this stuff done.
What do you want?
What happened to Ambrose the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's a peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
How'd you know what's inside his hut, you dirty
I was told
slut?
Stanislav the herdsboy saw the devil in the rocks.
God in heaven save us. It happened a few days ago. He saw him with his own 2 eyes.
What do you know about the apparition at the cross?
It's all God's holy truth. Gerda from the apothecaries saw the devil there.
Right. So I was back.
Take
And
care,
dialogue.
Henry.
Take care, love. Right, Gerda, get over here.
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding, and whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
All right, which one of you is Gerda?
What was I
Just like the whole
thinking
wedding.
about?
Enoch,
I hear he ended up
fucking Mary,
in the Lord's
housemaid.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Sermene's pretty much dead drunk.
I heard he got that badge.
Now, can we open this? We can open that. Gerda.
Good evening. What do you need?
Ooh.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Jesus. I'd like to help you. There's nothing to be afraid of. Ooh. 21, 21, 16. I can offer you a couple of groschen.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see
Kind of
something,
Irish.
but I
Not
want to
supposed
know
to
what
laugh
it
at
really
me.
was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What happened?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Oh.
Don't worry, Gerda.
Don't worry, Gerda.
Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I think you're fucked. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all of the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Your husband's in earshot.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
That's crazy. Like, that people believed that, oh, an apparition did that. The feckin' wind could have done that, people. This is the apothecary guy.
Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
As there, wie geht's? We've kind of done all this. Let's just go through
What
it.
happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely he sold it.
I hear the devil was seen here.
I hear the devil. Give over with that. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
Auf Wiedersehen. We don't need to wash. All right. So it's getting quite dark. What we need to do is head over yonder, and then we'll have to go up and talk to the hermit. But it is getting... It's getting a little dark. What time is it? Yeah, so what we might do is...
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Yeah, let's just go and we'll go talk to the guy. Yeah, our food's going down not too bad, and our stamina's not going down too bad either. Oh shit! Oh my god, sorry. That scared the piss out of me.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I want to swig of schnapps. No. Do you want to roast in hell? No. I know how to deal with evil spirits. Sure.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
Right.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
Now, I will say, I've been up into those rocks, and there are some really bad bandit camps
Have
there.
you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog, but lots of wolves. Last I heard, they were causing problems for Siegfried. He tends his flock up on Kopanina. It's west of Trotsky. Go and ask him.
I'll ask him. Thanks.
Take
Oh,
care for now.
that's for Mutt. Okay, what is next on the list? So that's the cross. Explore Apollonia. Find out more about the hermit. So why is the cross there? You know? Okay, I'm gonna go to here, and then we're gonna take that road up, and we'll try and do B and H. Sorry.
That herds boy really did see something.
He ain't no boy.
And the trail leads into the rocks.
God!
Oh. Sorry, all I do is make noises. I'm very sorry, but I'm here listening to this story as much as everyone else is. So, okay, there's two bandit bodyguards. Sorry, follow the path. There we go. Yeah, if I can just get rid of that. Okay, we'll go to H first and see what happens. Just here on the right somewhere. Now, it looks like the map is ridiculously big. Damn it. Now, are you okay?
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, it would have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
That was
God,
nothing really.
God,
The main thing is you're safe and sound.
you say?
Absolutely filthy.
No, I have to repay you for your bravery. Here,
No.
for you, so that you don't forget me. And thank you
She
again.
gave me her pants. She just beat me. Okay, let's go over to H. Okay, we're in an area. It's good. You always hear that boom when you're in a good area. Now, one tip I will tell everyone right now is you need to sharpen your axe every now and then.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods?
I should take a closer look.
Yeah, you should. Oh, we stood right in the poo. Aye.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little look around. Ooh. Ooh, crouch. Hard lock. Be the judge of that. Oh, marigold decoction. Painkiller brew. 181 Grushin and 7 bandos. Nice. Ah, level 19. Yeah, boy. I have to say, watching the Spectors. Oh, Pebbles is better, but this can carry more. It's better speed, more courage, and costs more. But its stamina is shit. That's cool and all, but yeah, we love Pebs. Oh, I have to get out the same poopy way I came in. Damn. Okay, map me, baby. Right, so that's our abandoned camp that we just found. Oh, actually, I didn't find that. Oh, there it is. Right. What's going on here? We must have found it because we hit the box. Now, guys, just in real life, if you find a mushroom, you don't need to eat it. If you don't know what it does, there's very little nutritional value in what you call it, in mushrooms. So yeah, you don't need to take the risk in eating it, especially in a survival situation. Just saying, because you know I watch Bear Grylls, so I know all these things. Can we get in? That looks to be like a negative. There seems like there's a door. Why can't we get in? Just loads of brambles. Okay, we can't get in. Oh, get me out. I don't think you can hack brambles, so... Right, let's go up to B. Let's see what we can find. What I love about this game, and it's another thing I'm going to say, is that you can like play this game however you want. You can be the good guy, be the bad guy, be a guy that's right down the middle, be a guy who kills everyone, be a guy who doesn't kill everyone.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Discovered a well. Beer. Cup. Oh, this is the way. Hello? Not seeing any signs of life around here. Are we still in the right spot? No, we've gone out of it. Now we're back in it. Okay, nice. Again, no signs of life there. What's this? St. John's Wort. Ooh. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Savior Schnapps and a weak Savior Schnapps. It's got a nice little setup here. No dinner? Man. We'll wash ourselves before going to see him. So the Savior Schnapps is just in case, like, we fuck things up a little bit. Yeah, so he's asleep. Of course we're going to rob him. Got a lot of crap on him. Cleric's Hood. That might be better than what we have already. We'll check that out now in a sec. Jasper Beads. Miners can't... Okay, hold on. Let's see. $18.22. Yeah, it's not as good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to just basically put it back. Okay, what else you got around here? Oh, rats. Oh, broadsword sketch. Aggression, even die. No, I don't want that. Pick up. Drop sack. Drop sack. Oof. Hopefully nobody heard that. Okay, so what we can also do is now we can learn that that's in there now, and it's not considered stolen anymore because we've used it. So the same as food, really. We'll just go down, and what's he got here? Nothing. Dried belladonna. Okay, so we found him. That's great news. So yeah, guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I've been playing for like way over an hour and a half. No, actually an hour 46 minutes. So yeah, we're going to have to edit this down and get it out to you guys. But thanks so much, everyone, for the support. It really means an awful lot. If you could hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you've made it this far, not many people do. And there's, my retention for this, for everything really is like 5 minutes. So that's sad. But anyway, guys, thanks so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I love you. And bye.